So we're going to install the Perrin oil sump restrictor in a 2018 WRX. I've been getting a lot of oil smoke and oil smell. I've got a catless J-pipe and a Tome exhaust, and so I was told that this is going to help with that, so let's get to installing it. We got to take these two 10 millimeters off the fan here. So I got the two 10 millimeters off the fan. Down there, there's a plug. Let's get a little push pin on it right here. Just push it and kind of wiggle it back and forth and pull. It'll come out. So here's the line we have to pull out to install the restrictor in. Probably gonna have to pry these off right here, which just supplies a bunch of hose clamps. Get in there, you gotta pull it off down here, but it is the second line. Mine has the sensor, some of them don't, but it's not this one. It's the one back here by the dipstick tube. And there's another hose clamp down here. It's just a regular hose clamp. It's a 1/4 inch. I assume that's factory down there. So the other one was a different one. So I don't know. But that one's 1/4 inch. All right, so I pulled it out. There's a connector right here, a little push pin. So I'll go ahead and get that off real quick, and we can cut this hose. So I took the sleeving off and cut it down, burnt the ends so that they wouldn't fray. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the hose. All right, so I went ahead and cut my hose. Then I had to cut out a piece here, roughly the width of this, since this is gonna replace in there, and it would have made it longer. So there it is, put in, make sure the arrow's going up, and make sure the P's legible, as if you're looking at the front of the car. And then, now we're gonna go put it back in. I'm gonna use the same hose clamp for the one on the bottom, and the top one I'll have another one. They do supply these hose clamps here, which I used here. These ones were bigger. My hose right here is really fat, so the smaller ones wouldn't fit. So I'll probably have to use a hose clamp that I have for the top one, since it was the clamp style. So there it is, it's all done. All put in, all tightened down. I had another hose clamp to put up here since the other ones were too small. And I used the bigger ones for down there because my hose is fat. And I guess pet peeve for me is making sure these hose clamps are all on the same side, so they're all just like this, which they are down there. It's just the hose is turned a little bit, mainly for easily accessible, and I don't know, it looks better when they're all on the same side. And the last thing to do would be to put the fan back in. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the fan back in, show you that, and then I'll get it off jack stands. I didn't have small jack stands, so I had to use the big ones for when I had my truck. But I guess the job done. So let me get this fan put back in.